ng kanilang mga assets. Mr. Chairman, 13 taon at hindi ako naniniwala na ito'y kagagawan lamang ng ERC, but nevertheless, darating po tayo doon. Ngayon po, anong status ng ating pong reset? Para sa kababayan natin na nanonood at sa mga kasamahan po natin, itong pinag-uusapan po natin, ito po yung taripa. At ang pinag-uusapan po dito, okay, sinasabi yan ng NGCP at ibang members ng ating pong mga kasamahan dito that napakaliit lang ng porsyento ng transmission rate sa kabuuan na binabayad ng ating taong bayan. Pero tayo po dito ay niloloko. Ang ating pong transmission rate, tama, maliit lang, 1 peso and 19 cents per kilowatt hour. Yun po ang general na sinisingil. Pero Mr. Chairman, 13 or 10 cents lang ang difference. Malaking bagay po yan sa ating pong mga kababayan. Most especially na hindi tayo nag-compute, marami na po tayong overcollection. And this must be refunded to our Filipino people. Now, ang tanong, Mona Lisa, ano na ang status ng ating pong NGCP's rate reset?
Sa reset po ng 4th regulatory period, Mr. Chair, ito po yung tapos ng period 2016 to 2022. Patapos na po kami. Ito nga pong siguro po ngayong susunod na linggo, may meeting na po kami para final evaluation na po ito. Kasi natapos na po namin yung mga public processes. Required po kami na mag-publish, humingi ng consultation sa publiko. Natapos na po namin yun. So,
Okay.
evaluation na po.
Salamat po, ma'am. Ito po, may hawak po akong dalawang dokumento. Isang draft partial initial determination. Ito, covered period of 2016 to 2020. At isang draft final determination 2016 to 2020. This was published noong September 2023 at ito naman noong August 2024. Will you confirm that you have the already signed? Lahat kayo nag-sign dito. Ikaw, Mona Lisa, si Catherine, si Commissioner Maceda, si Lumbatan, si Digal, at si Puentes. At sinasabi nyo dito sa draft partial initial determination from 2016 to 2020 was published on September 2023. Am I correct?
Tama po yan, Mr.
At ito naman published August 2024. Draft
Tama po.
final determination. I just
Tama
wanted to confirm kasi pupunta ako sa dalawang desisyon na to. Hindi naman desisyon sapagkat wala pa naman kayong final, di ba? And I just wanted to be cleared kasi medyo ako confused ako sa mga desisyon dito na sa mga value ng ating assets that was agreed upon by ARC. And the power of this committee is the oversight power to check na yung pong sinasabi ng EPIRA that the rate base, no, Mr. Chairman, kailangan po nakabase doon po sa tinatawag po nating methodology na ginamit po nila. Now, ang tanong ko po, dito ba sa dokumento na ito, na covered by this document, are you saying na 2016 lang to 2020 itong partial initial determination?
Tama po.
Tama. At ito naman, 21 to 22?
Hindi po, buo na po.
Buo na.
2016 to 2022.
So, imbis na 5 taon tayo ngayon, 7 taon na yung
Tama
ating
po.
pong 4th regulatory period.
Tama po.
Am I correct? Okay. So, sinabi ninyo doon sa draft final determination which covers the 2016 to 2022, sabi mo, na-post to noong August 24 at na-post din to nung September. Dito sa discussion to, napasama yung commission and completed projects should be allowed to be recovered by NGCP. At dito sa decision nyo at dito sa draft ninyo, nakalagay din yung spent. Am I correct? Tama po ba yung sabihin na nakalagay pareho dito yung commission and useful ng mga projects?
Mr. Chairman, point of order. We cannot be discussing non-final decisions and merely temporary drafts. We otherwise will be intruding into the authority of the ARC in finally determining what should be done to this particular period for reset.
Mr.
How
Chairman,
can we be discussing drafts?
Mr. Chairman,
I would just like to ask.
Mr. Chairman.
Ms. Di Balanta, are you agreeing to discuss here something that you have not finally decided on?
Mr. Chairman, that's the reason why we have this.
Honorable Dan Fernandez.
That's the reason why, Mr. Chairman, that we have this oversight power to check the abuse some agencies of our government, especially na maapektuhan, yung sinacharge sa ating taong bayan. Pera ng taong bayan ito eh. Sinacharge natin eh. Yung ang sinasabi natin dito ng mga proyekto na hindi pa tapos, itinacharge natin sa ating mga consumers. And yun ang pinaglalaban po natin dito. Bakit po
Okay.
natin hindi
The
naalaw?
Honorable Dan Fernandez still has the floor. Let us give him
Yeah,
his
but I
time.
have the
But
point of order.
We
In
take
any
note
like
of that,
judicial
Honorable.
decision, you cannot question yet if that's not yet final.
But
These are
no.
draft. The commissioners, the chairman will change this draft and they have that authority under the law.
Okay.
So how can we be discussing drafts of possible decisions?
Okay.
I would like to ask, Madam, because we have a point of order.
Mr. Chairman, I still
And the
have
point
the
of
floor.
order-
Mr.
Yes.
Chairman, I still have the floor.
The point of
Now
order
you have to
is
decide on the point of
precedes
order,
all
Mr.
kinds
Chairman.
of statements.
Decide on the point of order.
Yeah, the point of order
The-
is precedes all. The point in
Mr.
the
Chairman, have we
highlighted-
violated
the point
any
of order
rules
is number one.
with the,
Yes,
with the
may we
manifestation
know
of
what is
Congressman
the,
Rufus
what is
Rodriguez?
what rule has been violated, Honorable Rodriguez? Because
point of
you will
order-
have to understand that he's asking a question based on some research that he has made.
that's correct.
So let us give him that
No,
time.
no, no,
because you have
because
to
a
understand
point
that
of order interrupts anybody.
I will agree, but you will have to cite also what
What
rule have
rules?
what rule have we violated, because you will have to understand. Honorable Rodriguez, para klaro tayo, para maging smooth naman itong procedure ho natin, itong hearing na to. Patapusin na ho natin si Dan Fernandez because there's also an accusation here na kayo ito'y kasalanan ng ARC. So dapat, I think he's also going to go there. So I would like to hear, because in his statement, meron siyang statement kanina na meron kayong kasalanan. So I want him now to continue, and I will allow him to continue, the Honorable
With due
Rodriguez.
respect to our chair,
Okay.
our rules provide for precedence of motions. And in the proceedings of motions, the rules of Congress, it says that the point of order has precedence over all other discussions. And that is why I'm saying that I have a point of order that in this proceeding, we cannot be discussing
No,
drafts.
Mr. Chairman,
Well,
which
what
are
rule was
not yet
violated?
final.
Mr. Chairman, what rule was violated? Tama
I
po
think-
yun.
Rule on the precedence
Tama po
of
yun.
motions.
Chair, 2-minute
Pero
break,
ano
Mr.
po
Chair.
yan ang,
Break.
Anong,
Can we have a break,
anong
Mr.
rules
Chair?
ang
Okay,
na-violate
session,
natin, Mr. Chairman?
Session suspended.
Wala naman tayo
Alam po ninyo,
binabiolate sa rules eh.
pag nag-cite ho tayo ng rule, point of order, you will have to be clear what's
Mona, ito pong inaaral ninyo, yung pong mga bagay na pinag-aaralan para alam mo, kailangan po natin maintindihan lahat nito. And I don't know why other members of this committee is trying to prevent me to explain the details in layman's term. Ngayon, ang ating pong Mona, so, sa pagbibigay ng tamang taripa na ikakarga sa taong bayan, ano ang mga kino-consider dito? Ito, alam mo nyo ito yung return on capital, return of capital, operating expenses, taxes. Can you kindly explain briefly?
Opo. Mr. Chair, with your indulgence, yun pong sistema po or programa ng rate setting sa ating regulated entities, NGCP at distribution utilities, yung tinatawag na building block approach. So meron po tayo mga building blocks katulad nga po ng nabanggit ninyo na CAPEX, and then yung return on capital or return on the total CAPEX including the opening asset base, the return of capital, ito na yung mga kasama yung WACC, depreciation, at yung mga operating expenses or OPEX, mga O&M expenses po, at taxes po, kung allowed po sila under the rules.
Okay,
to recover.
in other words, Mona, no, para mapabilis tayo, itong tinatawag natin regulatory asset base, itong RAB, ang sinasabi natin, ito yung pinaka-asset natin, di ba? Pinaka-asset ng transmission. Tama?
Tama po.
Tapos kailangan natin dito yung CAPEX, kung magkano yung
Ginastos
yung
po.
gagastusin para doon sa proyekto. Now, kapag mataas ang lahat ng ito, mataas ang singil ng kuryente.
Kasi yun po yung base po, multiply.
Correct.
Multiply mo dun sa
At ang
WACC.
sinasabi po ng batas, kailangan just and reasonable na ibibigay sila rate para sa ating mga kababayan. Am I correct?
Tama naman po.
Okay, question. Puntahan natin yung opening RAB. Kasi noong 2015, okay, ano ba yung opening RAB? Ito yung sinasabi natin na ano yung total asset nung 2015 ng transmission. Di ba? May opening rub tayo dyan sinatawag May closing. Closing na yun, tapos na yun 2011 to 2015, tapos na yung third regulatory period. Pupunta na tayo sa fourth regulatory period. At ang sabi, yung closing rub o yung closing na asset na to, pupunta ngayon, moving forward, doon sa 2016, sa fourth regulatory period. Ang tanong, sa draft partial initial determination dito at sa draft final determination, dahil sa tinatawag na roll forward methodology na ginamit ng ERC, mahalaga na malaman. Di ba? Malaman natin ang tamang halaga ng assets ng NGCP na dapat mag-roll forward dun sa fourth regulatory period. Nagsagawa ba ang mga experts na kinuha ng NGCP para malaman ang halaga na dapat may-roll forward doon sa closing rub papunta sa opening rub ng fourth regulatory period?
May mga expert pong kinuha ang ERC para po
Sino po?
mag-validate
Sino
dito.
po?
Sandali.
Andito po ba inimbitahan natin
yes.
ang
You have one more question, the Honorable Fernandez. Then we will have to move, then you will have to go for a second round. One more question. Proceed. Are you done with your answer?
Mr. Chair, sagutin ko lang po kung sino po yung
Yes.
consultant. NCL Consulting po. Nandito
Yes.
po sila.
NCL, okay. One more question, the Honorable Dan.
Okay. Ang Royal Asia, Appraisal Corporation, andito po kayo. Magkano binayad sa inyo para tayo po ay mag-appraise ng lahat ng total asset, yung regulatory asset base ng ating NGCP?
Nasa likod daw po, Mr. Chair.
Magkano yung binayad? Tinatanong natin binayad.
Pakisagot lang po.
Hindi, ERC na lang. Magkano binayad? Sa 29 million for NCL and 12 million, is this correct? Sa RAAC? Anyway, bigyan nyo na lang sa akin mamaya.
Sige po, may
Okay.
breakdown po kasi yan.
So, ang tanong natin sa RAAC, anong opening rub ninyo? So, ano yung asset na natapos natin sa third regulatory period, moving forward sa 2016, anong opening rub natin?
Last question, please.